Oh, that was loud. Turn it back down. Everybody loves a good last minute event, although I think there's like a few hours still. I believe this one will take the majority of the time. I have plenty of time to do this, it's just I kind of don't want to, but the rewards are too much. I must. I kind of wish this was voiced. The first bit of this was, but this isn't. I feel like this event will take the majority of the time. A metal base doesn't make too much sense. Yeah. Oh, what the? Is this not a dense flower? This. Oh. This doesn't make any sense. How do you get this one then? What? You cannot have. It's lying to me. It's lying to me. Can they be arranged differently? What? Oh. Whoops. Alright. That's my fault. That's my fault.
Sunflowers always follow the sun, just like a loyal heart that never leaves.
Why is this voiced? Oh, okay. Maybe it won't take too long. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I still have to do. Yeah, not that big of a deal. Hmm. Well, that was something. I really should have been doing this, but I should have done this event earlier. I just haven't felt like doing them. What is it? Ooh. That's a problem. Well, you need red. I feel like the daisies could be a bit more denser. This is strange. What is this?
Daisies always carry the morning dew, innocent and fresh.
Yeah, sure. Oh, that's the wrong button. Still getting used to my keyboard. That also was the correct button. Okay. I thought I pressed G. I guess so. Yeah, I feel like this will go by quickly. Maybe. Oh, you. 11. What is this? I'm guessing these are what, intermissions? Like if I do enough, it's gonna give me one of those missions to do. There's honestly a bunch of polychrome to be had here. No, not that. Oh, I have to dog him, okay. Let's just hope your flower skills are better than your cooking. Oh, okay. Did it want a metal base? It's for a banquet, so I'll do a wooden one, so it's more casual. Dense flowers just look better. Direct them towards some more pricey
The warm
flowers.
wooden base feels like the embrace of the earth.
Okay, enough of you.
You certainly do have a natural talent for this.
Why is this voiced?
No wonder Miss Orchidea was willing to hand her beloved dew gardening to you.
You think I have talent, Rena? But I don't think I did anything particularly difficult.
It's because you easily managed to convey both gentleness and treasured beauty in your work, and didn't find it difficult at all. So you indeed have talent. After all, talent and skill are different. What you accomplished can be considered communication with flowers. Just as Orchidea wrote in her notes, a floral designer must feel the qualities and personality of each flower and arrangement in accordance with their own understanding, allowing each flower to radiate its own charm. This potted arrangement has achieved that. So, if you're free, I'd love to hear your understanding of different flowers. I brought snacks.
Ooh.
Don't
Oh.
worry, I've already experimented
Oh.
on everyone at Victoria Housekeeping.
No, never mind. I'm not hungry.
Experimented? What's that supposed to mean? Is everyone okay?
Oh, what a coincidence. Not only is my temporary manager here, but also an old friend of mine.
A coincidence indeed. If I hadn't stayed to chat, I would have missed you, Miss Orchidea. Oh, is my previous request causing you trouble?
It is a little difficult, yes. I've visited several old friends in search of the flowers you mentioned. However, a flower that only blooms in an area that has been repeatedly ravaged by Hollow Zero and then restored and looks similar to a symbiotic ethereal.
Symbiotic?
No one's ever seen such a thing, let alone a tamed one.
Lycon and I have been gathering intel as well, but without much success. Our client has failed to find any other way to get close to that gentleman. We can only place our hopes on his favored flower miraculously appearing. There's only 2 days until the banquet. I hope this doesn't become a regret of both Victoria Housekeeping and our client.
As expected of Victoria Housekeeping, you're so dedicated to every commission you get.
Right. It's not easy maintaining a near-perfect completion record and reputation. I'll keep an eye out for you. Fortunately, I've already found a temporary manager who's highly reliable. You've seen Weiss's work already, right, Rena? With such a brilliant floral designer here, there's nothing I need to worry about.
Agreed. You are truly astute, Miss Orchidea. Then I'll thank you and our dear guide in advance then. The banquet still requires more preparations. Please, contact me if there are any new developments.
Well then, okay. A neck pillow? This poor Bang Boo, what has he been through? I actually don't know how long I'll be streaming for. I'll try to get as much of this done as I can, but I don't want to have to like do some of this off camera or off stream. This poor Bang Boo. Woo! I returned to the flower shop that was 2 feet away from me. Dude, we haven't seen Susie in a while. You can try to leave it to me. Hmm. No. I don't know. More accessories than flowers? Is that what that says? I'm confused. Yeah, more accessories than flowers. What the? That's strange. That's so weird. Okay.
All disturbances will fade away with the moonlight.
Stop talking to me. Why are you like this? Okay. Well, those seem pretty simple. Wait. Do we have the computer, or is that the computer Bang Boo? I forget what he's called. Or is that overtime Boo? No, it's Dev Boo. Do we have him? Is he in here? Or is he 2.0? I don't know. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just do these until it don't let me no more. without any flowers or decorations. Whoops.
Honest and humble, like a
Hush. Do I get anything for doing these? It appears I just get revenue. Hmm.
Just as I suspected, you're here, Master Proxy. Please do not misunderstand. I'm not here to rush you to find the flower Rena mentioned. That specific flower requested by the client isn't the only thing required. We must prepare the rest of the banquet as well. They're merely decorations, not the focus. There is no need to cater to unrealistic demands.
Your tone seems a little different today, Lycon. If you need to tell me something, you can tell it to me straight.
My apologies. It appears I've let myself become a bit too relaxed in your presence. Though I cannot divulge everything, I don't want you to agonize over those rare flowers.
Well, I'm not the one searching for them.
They require an extremely difficult and specific environment, and are far from easy to cultivate. It is also extremely dangerous to try growing any plants in areas repeatedly ravaged by Hollow Zero. The commission we received is to host a perfect banquet. Our duties do not entail fulfilling our client's personal wishes through said banquet. Finding that flower is simply an extraneous task. In addition, Rena and I only just found out that our client has not been completely honest with us. His true intentions are...
I think I kinda get it. Though, when I saw Rena yesterday, she seemed a little anxious. Anyway, I trust your judgment.
In any case, neither you nor Miss Orchidea of Do Gardening should put yourselves in danger for that flower. Rena and I both concur on this point.
Oh, Vivian's here. Top 10 event already. There you go.
What a coincidence, Lord Clayton. Hello.
Just imagining the fact that she'll pop up every now and then is so nice.
Just now, was that?
Yeah, it was Lycon. Victoria Housekeeping has been trying to find a rare flower for their client.
Then, is finding that flower also your wish? If so, I can help. Oh, and Hugo too.
No need. I heard that it has strict requirements to grow and cultivate, and even looks like an ethereal of some sort. It's a bit weird, but Lycon came just to make sure we don't go searching for it.
I see. Got it. By the way, Lord Phaethon, have you been helping watch over Do Gardening as of late? Could I ask you to maybe arrange a pot of flowers for me?
Of
course I can. What kind of flowers do you want?
I'd be happy just having a pot of flowers prepared by Lord Phaethon.
As much purple
But if
as I
have
can
to
find.
say, then maybe could you choose the flowers that represent me in your eyes?
Oh goodness. Dude, it's too adorable. I can't. Anyways, how much purple can I put in this? Picking purple. Yes. As much purple as we can put in here. This one, because it's the fanciest one. Yes. Dense. I mean, her outfit is literally purple and white. I kind of wish you could have had white and purple on the bottom, but it'll do.
Honest and humble, like a hermit.
I'm busy, I'll go later. Yeah, like hell you will. You ain't saying that. I ain't no dumbass in my presence ever gonna say something as stupid as that. I'm busy, I'll go later. Like hell. You're going right now. How did you get here? I mean, obviously we know she's lying. I love some of these, dude. Ah, yes. What can I get for you, Miss Arson? No, you can't cover them in gasoline. Or nitro fuel. Too delicate. Oh, allergic. Well, if you're going to the outer ring, you can have a metal pot. Yeah, I would sure hope to receive a floral arrangement with flowers. No lilies. I'll put the well, no. I less than 3. Okay. Oh, that's really cool, actually. Bright and passionate flowers. Bernice wanted a rose? It's unusual. Good idea.
A combination of
Strange.
simplicity and modernity with no...
Rat! Cold, harsh reality cages. Good God. Hmm. Oh. Oh. What is it? Bottom layer blue or purple? You want glowing mushrooms? No. We are not doing that. Oh. I may not have a choice. Uh-oh. How is the red rose not romantic, bruh? That seems like a load of shit. Well then why even include bottom layer blue or purple? She wants the mushrooms? Why? I mean, I guess. I really don't have any other choice.
It is both intention and courage.
Yeah. I don't think this is a play. elegantly dressed man. Are we talking about the same person? This? Elegantly. Right. Damn. Oh my god. Well, that was something. Oh, look, it's Anton. The person who eluded my account for so long. Hey, this is honestly going pretty quick. Where am I at? God, I could kill for some music right now, but I have no way to play it silently. The most expensive? Well. Oh dear. I'm pretty sure the request is just the flower pot, but hey, if you can get him the most expensive flowers. You know, he didn't ask for any flowers, but we can give them to him. Sure, no problem. This is all he needs. The most expensive? Well, sure. The most expensive actually look kind of good. He wants a glowing decoration. I believe this one. This is so stupid. How is the mushroom an accessory? It don't matter. This is going to cost you a fortune.
The lamp branch gently swings.
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what's gonna happen. Yep, he's not gonna yell at you for buying flowers, especially when all he asked for was the pot. But hey, who cares? It's the thought that counts, right, guys? Oh dear. Have I done these? No, I have not.
Proxy, you're here! I was just saying to Big Ben, this flower pot you designed is fire! Yeah, Big Ben loves it. Right? Ben?
Right. Like I said, the Proxy has a pair of small and dexterous hands, perfect for flower arranging. I love the potted flowers you prepared, Proxy. Just these expenses. I better keep a good record of them.
Really? But you're clearly hiding something from me. You're both terrible liars. So, just tell me. We really can't hide anything from you. Why would anyone want to buy flower pots if not for flowers?
My bad. I should have explained it more clearly. When I told Anton I wanted flower pots, I really did mean I just wanted the flower pot itself. It's because of these two little troublemakers. They keep knocking over their bowls.
You wanted to use a flower pot as a dog bowl?
I hear that if you have a wild hound at home, you could get a really big, heavy flower pot to feed them. They wouldn't be able to knock it over, so I wanted to buy a heavy flower pot to use as a bowl for their water.
Oh, okay, water. Makes sense.
I see. That's why Anton's request sounded so odd. Just explain more clearly next time. My bad for being too hasty. I'll make sure to be more careful next time.
What was that? Oh. PlayStation State of Play was today. I wonder if anything useful
Are
is
you
coming out
here
of it.
on business too, Wise?
Well, I'm actually fulfilling my duties as temporary manager for Dew Gardening. Since the shop promises to deliver flowers to customers' doors, it's normal for me to take on that duty.
It seems, with your skills and sales, our most expensive flowers will be sold out in no time.
Right. Miss Orchidea. You're here for that, right? We've looked around, but we only found
Only found.
these two dogs.
Thank you for your hard work. It's not your fault. That flower is truly rarer than I could have imagined. Either way, you have my gratitude. I'll figure it out. Well then, my temporary manager and I will be taking our leave.
Of course! But, would you two mind, when you have time? Once I'm free, I'll get you guys another flower pot. How does a stone one sound for these little guys? Sounds great!
Well, that was certainly something. How did he get here? Hey, I know where they are. Somebody has them. Vivian! Vivian, dear, I need you. Bruh. Hmm. He sounds like he works overtime. Poor thing. Your business. Well, she's buying it, so. Rarity. But pink. Even though not much of choice there. Price under 20. I'd be concerned if it went over.
All disturbing. Oh my god. She just casually goes out to scam her client. Apparently the state of play was terrible. Once again, not surprised. I like how all this is going on, and I'm just here arranging flowers, man. Good lord. With dark colors, purple, red, and pink.
There we go. I really
The
am
King
just
of
giving them the
Flowers
most
effortlessly
expensive
commands
flowers.
admiration.
Oh, hey, Hugo. If Vivian's not here, I don't care for you. Just saying. Of cheap flowers. Of the cheapest flowers. I mean, what? A stone pot of cheap flowers. What is the cheapest arrangement we could make? Be this. I mean, not even that. Can't you just... Hold on. Wait. Oh, you get more revenue by doing this. Okay. Well, I may as well, right? Well, he asked for the cheapest. So... Here you go. It's so
Engraved with a
stupid. Oh, what the?
What's the matter, manager? Is my present not to your liking?
Isn't this the rare flower Victoria Housekeeping's been looking for? Nineveh? Where did you get it from?
Before Vivian mentioned it, I had never heard of a flower that feeds upon the hollows for nutrients like an ethereal, nor a flower that looks like a symbiotic ethereal. However, it is something that a client of Victoria Housekeeping wanted, so it's not surprising it's rather unique. So I asked around. Let me guess. Did Lycon say something like, "This flower requires an extremely difficult and specific environment and is far from easy to cultivate. It is also extremely dangerous to try growing any plants in areas repeatedly ravaged by Hollow Zero"?
Congratulations, you nailed it.
As expected of Hugo. Even the description you gave is almost word for word what Lycon said.
Well, that's because these are facts we both know of. I managed to find an elusive flora expert who likes these kinds of flowers and planted a few at home. A flower so rare and precious that most haven't even heard of it is to another person merely a small part of their hobby. It's quite normal for it to be that way, no?
Sure.
In any case, I came to inform you the moment I obtained the flower.
You're so kind, Hugo. But I think Lycon said...
That he didn't want a certain someone to put themselves in danger to get this flower. And it didn't matter if even he couldn't fulfill his client's wish.
It was Hugo in a Lycon disguise.
Allow me to assure you, in the process of obtaining Nineveh and gifting it to you, no person nor ethereal came to harm. In fact, no one even got close to Hollow Zero. Please, accept it, dear manager. Just take it as if a bird flew by with flowers in its beak and dropped it from the sky as a gift for you.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Of course, since it is a surprise gift. There should be no need to tell anyone where you obtained it.
Yep, works for me. Lips are sealed. Nineveh fell from the sky. Oh, there he is. Alrighty then. That was certainly something. I feel like Nineveh would be... What? Where is it? Eh. Oh, there it is. The other two flowers are purple. Too bright. This is the most romantic flower she has? Are you kidding me?
Honest and humble, like...
That appears to be friends inviting me to game. If I'm... This event appears to be finishing up right about now. Oh, snacks! It wouldn't happen to be. Woohoo! Oh, dude, waffles? Fuck yeah. Dude. Bro, I want some waffles. I could kill for a waffle right now. A good waffle at that, dude. Good lord. Maybe I just like bread.
Dear manager, you've given the Nineveh that I brought you to Lycon, correct?
I gave the flower arrangement with Nineveh to Lycon already, yeah. Is there a problem?
Of course not. That's the real deal, all right. Their client must be delighted. However, I'm guessing you don't know the details behind this banquet.
There's been too many coincidences lately. I can guess the gist of it at this point.
Then I'll fill you in on the details, shall I?
Go ahead. I'm
As
curious.
you've probably guessed, this time, Victoria Housekeeping's client has many controversial businesses. One involves a high-quality mine near Blazewood. They only just managed to estimate the value of that mine a few days ago. It's worth an inordinate amount of dennies, enough to make the owner jump for joy.
Mining for what, actually?
However,
Just resources?
as I'm sure you
Like
know,
gold?
Outer Ring Hollows are quite unstable. Not long after, the area was deemed to be at high risk for hollow disasters. Fearing potential safety concerns, PubSec ordered them to stop work.
I keep bumping the mic.
Naturally, the owner awakened from his fantasy of making a fortune and didn't want to let go of his cash cow. After asking around, he decided to ask for help from a certain powerful individual.
Of
Yes.
course. Of course.
That honored guest upstairs. It's not difficult to find out that honored guest's preferences. What he cares about most is his dear daughter and the flowers he keeps at home. Nineveh.
I'm surprised you're willing to help someone who would ignore hollow disaster risks and safety concerns for profit like that.
Now, don't put it that way. I just simply can't bear to watch a dear friend fail to complete his client's request.
Uh-huh.
That's all.
Uh-huh.
Look at the time. The situation upstairs should have settled by now.
Is that so? You seem to know a lot.
What are you doing here, Lycon? How's the situation with the banquet and Nineveh?
My client's wishes were dashed the moment he gifted Nineveh to the honored guest.
Oh?
He was impatient to make an impression and rushed to find out what that honored guest liked, but failed to ascertain the meaning behind the flower. He wanted to curry favor with his gift, but knew nothing of the person he was attempting to please. That gentleman did not favor Nineveh for its rarity or beauty, but instead because his friend sacrificed their life for him, allowing him to escape Hollow Zero. And the area he escaped to just so happened to have Nineveh growing there.
Nostalgia from a big shot like that is just like a performance. However, if they've been led onto the stage by another unwillingly...
Hugo,
Did I press the spacebar?
All right, all right.
I didn't think I did.
Continue your heroic narrative about some great and powerful...
that gentleman favors Nineveh as he doesn't wish to forget his friend's sacrifice. Also to remind himself to continue fighting the hollow disasters and protect more people as such. Someone using this flower to ingratiate himself and convince him to ignore the pressing dangers and sweep it all under the rug. Never had a sliver of a chance.
I see. So that honored guest is Lilac's father? She mentioned Nineveh and her father's friend before.
Wow. A story that comes full circle. Amazing. Too bad it was so cliche. You added so many exaggerations, it was hardly even close to an unbiased, objective retelling.
You.
Oh, did I ruin your perfect performance? So sorry.
The sass
However,
is so real.
If you could be so kind as to pull yourself together from that sob story and remember the plans we made today, perhaps you'll realize we have somewhere to be. Say, right about now.
Oh, right. My apologies, Master Proxy. Hugo and I will be taking our leave now. My colleagues from Victoria Housekeeping will take good care of you.
Woohoo!
Lord Phaethon, did Lycon and Hugo leave already? No one took this pot of flowers. I was going to give it to them.
They just left. If it's important, you could probably still catch up to them.
No, I think I'm good. Right. You said before that flowers can be used to express things unsaid. Even the same flower can express different voices, right? The Nineveh that gentleman keeps at home tells of his comrade's sacrifice and protection. However, this one for the banquet is just a welcome from the organizers, trying to butter someone else up. So, even if these are his favorite flowers, he doesn't want them. I understand. But who should have these flowers now?
How about me? I've been helping out at the flower shop for a while now, and I haven't even gotten Belle anything yet.
You are going to keep these flowers, Lord Phaethon? Then, when you see it, you'll be reminded of me.
Her optimism is certainly something, dude. Ah yes, dear sister, have these murder flowers. They come straight from Hollow Zero.
It's pretty heavy, huh?
What pot did I put it in?
These flowers are pretty inconvenient to carry around.
Oh, the metal
so I thought I'd
base.
bring it back home first.
I don't think I've ever seen flowers like this in the flower shop. Is it a really rare flower?
Yep, it's really rare. Miss Orchidea and Lycon both searched high and low for several days and still couldn't find one. Hugo just so happened to find it and gave it to me.
Thank you, Hugo.
But now, I guess you could say it's fulfilled its purpose. I thought you might like them, so I brought them back.
Really? Giving flowers? I've learned a bit about the language of flowers. Each one has its own meaning. You were out for so long, but only came back with this single pot of flowers. Is there a special meaning to it?
It's supposed to butter you up.
Perhaps that's what others would do, but that's not why I did it. Try again?
Wait, you aren't that superficial and shallow, are you, Wise? So, is it just because you thought it looked pretty?
Nope, not that either.
So, if it's not the most beautiful, and it's not to convey some special meaning, why did you bring it back?
Because no one else wanted
Because it's the most expensive.
it. That's actually genius.
That's hella expensive! I'm gonna take this back to my room now!
Oh my god. Ah yes, if it's not because it's beautiful or to convey meaning, it's because money. Ah yes, typical. Funny but typical. Happy to hear? Question mark. A job offer. Woohoo! I believe that is it.
Welcome to Do Gardening.
Well, there's that, but I'll do that later, as those aren't voiced. What's that fun does it? What's this there? Alright, well, I've been invited to play games, and so I shall not do that. Very
You're
short
welcome to
stream,
come
but
back
it's
anytime
fine.
to hear more stories of flowers.
What else is there to do? There's this and this. If I get done playing, I'll come back and finish that. But if I'll do that on stream, I have no idea.